Hello guys, and welcome to another ROFLOG. I am animating episode 2 at the moment. The episode is starting with Gundalf's role-playing club, so we've got a few people here, but I need to populate this room a lot more because there's going to be quite a few Patreon backers appearing in this scene as well, and I need to put like Ludwig and stuff in as well. So yeah, it's going well. Obviously it's the... what's the date today? Is it the 7th of April? So we've started... I've animated about 25 seconds of episode 2, so we started a bit later just because I need to make sure one was done and out the door and stuff, which was good. But yeah guys, I just wanted to thank you so much for your amazing response to episode 1. We are all really touched by how much you love it and we're happy to have it back. Like you, we were mortified when we saw the icon of the rose change. And it's funny that some of you thought it was deliberate, but I assure you it wasn't. It was just, I noticed an error with like most of the Collins Cottage scenes a day before we launched, so I had to re-render it all like late into the night, and there was like a glitch with the file path, and it just rendered the rings of the rose. So, do apologise for that. But I also wanted to give you like a bit of an exciting announcement today. This isn't ROF related, but I think you'll love it anyway. Nate, who voices Gandalf here and writes the show, I don't know if you're aware of him on Twitter. He's called Regular Frog, or @FrogCroakley, and a few months ago he did this thing where he sort of said, okay then, why not? 1 like equals 1 fictional video game. And so every like he got, he'd invent like a fictional video game. And it started off well, so you know, I'll give you an example. The first one was Regency Ogre Duels. Lumbering brutes in powdered wigs face off with flintlocks. Irritating formal dancing mini-games ruin the fun. And that was the first honest step to 1,000, where he sort of committed to doing 1,000 fictional video games. You see BuzzFeed here did an article about him. Genuinely guys, it's like super funny. You know how funny he is already from the scripts and from Gandalf. You know, he is like the funniest person I know. And he keeps going, and like people did some like silly BuzzFeed here did some silly mock-ups in the Pope's ropes, Sloopy Lord of the Rings, skateboarding, etc. But excitingly, I'm not sure if you guys are aware of Rebellion, the video game publishing company. They do the Sniper Elite games, among some other things. But they actually have a publishing wing that he's done some sort of sci-fi books with. And today, it's been announced that they have signed a deal for a actual book, and it's going to be called the 100 Best Video Games in brackets that never existed. And it's going to actually be, so Nate's going to be writing up these games, like, you know, just pretending they existed, writing reviews about them, and just going into a ludicrous amount of detail. As you see here, I'll just see if I can zoom in on this. This is Beastenders, which is obviously a mix of like Altered Beast and EastEnders. And I'll just read out what it says in case you can't see it. It says, sometimes a game comes along with a combination of license and genre so searingly broken that it creates a whole new art form. Beastenders is that game. The premise is simple. Someone's emptied an alien bioweapons lab into Walford, and it's up to Phil Mitchell to clean up the borough with nothing more than a claw hammer and a face like a crossed thumb. The action is relentless, with Phil rampaging around Albert Square in a top-down orgy of blood, slime and digitised swearing. When things get rough, Phil can summon his brother Grant, wielding a flick knife and a length of bicycle chain to sort things out. But even then, Beastenders is a punishing game. The third boss, in brackets a scorpion with Jim Branning's face, took us 3 continues to get past. Still, for fans of the soap and or sci-fi horror, it's a must play. So there, that's one of the examples. Another one, which I couldn't find the image of, was Star Trek Bee on a Bridge, which is about like being on a Star Trek bridge when there's a bee trapped. And it's just wonderful. Like, he's got just the craziest, funniest imagination I know. And this will be coming out, I think, later this year. Like a full illustrated books, and they've actually got the Rebellion art department who do the art for, you know, the Sniper Elite games and stuff, to do some of these like fantastic covers. So yeah guys, I'll keep you updated with that as well. But it's just lovely that we've got Nate, who's, you know, really quite a talented and funny author, helping us out with Realms of Fighting, and indeed being my best friend. So we're very proud of him, and yeah, I'll keep you updated with that. So guys, yeah, that's it for this week. Thank you again for your lovely reaction. It's been interesting, just that, like, I guess when you have a YouTube channel, you're always sort of hoping in the back of your mind that it's going to like get big. But I think we're sort of comfortably at the stage with ROF now where we know that's not going to happen. Like if you look at the views now for 1.5 episode 1, you know, we've got like 4,200-ish, which compared to the ROFLOG and stuff is actually really good. But if you compare it to sort of season 1, which is having like at least 25,000-30,000, it's clear that the interest in it is less, and that's fine because ultimately, you know, I don't want to make internet millions from YouTube and stuff because, well, I don't know. It's just like the effect I've seen it have on several people I know who have done well from it and stuff. It's just, I think it's sort of a poison chalice in some ways. But I'm just really super grateful that we've got like a core fan base of you guys that are willing to support the project, and obviously, you know, as long as we keep it going with the Patreon, then we'll keep up the content. But guys, thank you again so much for your support, and I'm going to crack on with episode 2 now because it's not going to animate it itself, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend. Cheers.